Being born in 2000, I grew up online. By the time I was 10, I think I had a Facebook account. Hi, my name is Esther McTeague and welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to be talking about why I deleted social media for 9 months and the impact that it's had on my life. At the end of last year, I made a New Year's resolution to decrease my social media consumption by 90%. That's huge. 90%'s a big number. I decided that in order to do this, for a while, I needed to remove the Instagram app off my phone. So 9 months ago, I deleted the Instagram app off my phone and strongly reduced my social media presence. I don't think I realized how much and how little it would impact different areas of my life. And it certainly did not have the biggest impact in the areas that I had anticipated. For me, at the end of last year, I realized just how much worth I was putting on social media, how much I was defining my own self-worth, not by who I am, not by Esther, the one that lives and breathes and keeps me alive every day. I was defining my self-worth by my Instagram page, by who I was portraying myself to be online. You know, I wanted to look stylish, to look like I had everything together. Although that girl trend wasn't a thing last year when I quit social media, I wanted to be that girl. At the end of last year, I realized how little I cared about how much I cared what people thought of me. A realization that the amount I cared about social media was just preposterous. It was ruling areas of my life where it really didn't need to. I was putting so much weight on who other people thought Esther was, and I was forgetting to sit down and be with myself and put the weight and the worth into who I am and who I know inside I am, not the me that I portray on social media. I also just wasted a lot of time scrolling through Instagram, and when I wasn't worried about how I was going to show myself to the world, I was caught up in comparing myself to other people. I absolutely compared my physical appearance and my body and my style to people online, but I was also comparing my achievements. I just realized that this is insane. I am me, and I'm not anyone else. And for me to be comparing what my body looks like with someone else's, or for me to be judging myself on how I want to dress based on someone else, or to be beating myself up because I didn't achieve certain things in the same time frame that someone else did, it was insanity. This being said, it's still something I'm learning. I am still learning not to compare myself to other people, but I'm slowly learning the tools. So one of the things I noticed when I got rid of Instagram was that I wasn't taking as many photos. I naturally just wasn't trying to impress people around me, and so I wasn't trying to show off what I was doing all the time. Now, this does mean that I have a few less photos from this year so far, but what I found is that I was still taking photos of things that were important to me. And I think this is why I've now come to YouTube, because I think it's a platform where I can share what's important to me, and I'm not just sharing an image, I'm sharing my personality as well, and I think that's huge. I think that I often idealized people on Instagram. I would see these beautiful girls wearing beautiful clothes, and I thought that they must be beautiful people. They're not all beautiful people. A lot of them are very caught up in external appearances, and their values don't align with mine. But I wasn't seeing that because I was just seeing this beautiful image they portrayed to the world. I was forgetting about asking the kind of questions that I would ask if I met someone in real life. Do they care about the environment? Do they care about helping other people? Do they care about adventure and fun and creativity? I didn't have these questions because I just was brainwashed into accepting this is beauty and this is what being beautiful looks like. I was forgetting that beauty is not external. Yes, things can be physically beautiful, but for true beauty, I think you have to be kind and loving and caring. And these were things I wasn't thinking about when I was consuming this media.